Hi, I'm Jamie Alexander, and I watch The Watcher.
You bought the video game on Tuesday, right? And now you can finally see the movie. Yes, today, Thor landed in theaters in the US. Now, we all know this is a Marvel show, and of course I'm going to tell you to go see Thor. But last night we had a company screening, and this movie just knocked me off my feet. I honestly think Thor is something special. Kudos in particular to director Kenneth Branagh and his team behind the camera for bringing a fully realized interpretation of Thor to the big screen. But really, everyone was on their game, and some people are saying this might be the best Marvel movie yet. I didn't quite believe it could top Iron Man 2, my personal fave going in, but after the movie, well, call me a true believer. So do yourself a favor and go see Thor in theaters. You won't regret taking this trip to Asgard.
Watching The Watcher, then you best have an excuse, 'cause The Watcher is always watching you. Jimmy Woo, Giant Man, Emma Frost, Ant-Man.
Our other question we're going to answer today is from Gentle Neil, who wonders, what's tougher, Adamantium or Vibranium? If anyone would know, it's Senior VP of Publishing Executive Editor, Tom Brevoort. Right, so, Adamantium or Vibranium? Settle the argument.
Well, it's pretty simple. Adamantium is the stronger of the two materials. Vibranium specifically absorbs vibrations as in sound, but it is not particularly durable unto itself. Adamantium, though, is about the strongest substance that has yet been discovered.
Ooh, so how do you think both would stack up to unobtainium?
I don't know. I've never had any unobtainium. Where can I get some?
It's my Avatar reference.
The Vault.
And now it's time for Tricera Stack, my top 3 picks of the comics hitting stands this coming Wednesday, May 11th. First up is Amazing Spider-Man number 660, written by Dan Slott with art by Stefano Caselli. Spidey continues his stint with the Future Foundation, and I hope he's getting hazard pay because he's going to need it going up against the Sinister Six. But don't worry, because the FF kids are joining the battle to even the odds. Moving on, we have Fear Itself Youth in Revolt number 1 with slightly older kids in danger. Yes, writer Sean McKeever and artist Mike Norton have put all your favorite characters from Young Allies and Avengers the Initiative into one awesome limited series. The only thing to fear here is that you might miss it. Finally, you'll also want to pick up New Mutants number 25, a major turning point as the new creative team of Dan Abnett, Andy Lanning, and Leandro Fernandez begin their run. Their first order of business? Sowing the seeds for the year of the X-Men, as Nate Gray returns. Recently at Marvel, we've been churning out headlines left and right. So last week I asked you which of our latest headlines you were the most excited about. Marvel's massive multiplayer online game written by Brian Michael Bendis, the Avengers movie going into production, the sneak peek at artwork from Captain America number 1, the coverage of the Thor premiere live, or Fear itself kicking into high gear. The overwhelming winners were the massive multiplayer online game and the Avengers movie. Nice choices. However, some of you felt I'd missed a headline, the announcement that Ultimate Spider-Man will no longer be Peter Parker. Who will don the webs? We'll find out in Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 1 by Bendis and Pichelli hitting stands in September. That is indeed big news, and pretty darn emotional too. Feel free to sort out your feelings down below. And that's it for this week's The Watcher. I'm Grace Randolph for Marvel, Your Universe.
Marvel, Your Universe.